Vice President Yemi Osinbajo yarn say better things now go happen for Nigeria as year the end. And military now don't deny say them no dey put any before Bokoharam fighter for inside Nigerian army. Femi Falana don ginger Ogbonge government to dey obey court order. And Ogbonge government now talk say the gain from border where be say dey close, e go increase domestic business activities. Good afternoon and welcome to Wazobia Max TV. This na as it take happen. My name na Adate Omunkwe. For inside the first story where we carry come, on Sunday, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, he yarn say better things now go dey shele for inside the country as the year dey end. He yarn this one for the Thanksgiving service to mark the end of 2019 for inside Aso Villa Chapel for Abuja. The people where be say show face for the Thanksgiving service now Deputy Senate President, Senator Ovie Omo-Agege, and the Secretary General to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustapha, plus including other big government people. Professor Osinbajo yarn say God never finish with Nigeria and say better things go still dey happen for inside the country. Make we remember say get as the year been start for Osinbajo when in helicopter been get accident for inside February during the campaign for inside Kogi State. And after the accident been happen, the Vice President and the people wey follow am for back, they no get any injury at all. And we come up from inside that story, enter the next one where we get. Ogbonge government delegation now where be say Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, dey lead. They for Katsina State now to check the border wey dey around that area. Make we remember say Alhaji Mohammed been tell the country people say the border where be say e dey close go dey like that until neighboring countries now go obey the law where be say e dey on top the importation of goods inside the country. And we see yes, countries them like Ghana and Niger, they worry Nigerian authorities to reopen the border where be say they don't been closed like that before for 1984. And as the matter be, we go sharply come out from inside this story, enter the next one where we carry come. For inside the next story, the defense headquarters now don't come out to come deny say they no put any before Bokoharam fighter for Nigerian military. Inside one talk paper on Sunday where be say the Director of Defense Information, Brigadier General Onyema Nwachukwu, been signed. The military yarn say no be true at all. Say all those talk now na people from people where be say they know they confirm matter before they spread them. Now then they talk all those ones. And as the matter be in yarn say them no even get plan to do that one. Brigadier General Nwachukwu yarn say better program where be say Ogbonge government now they do for before Boko Haram fighters. Say they under Operation Safe Corridor. And say no be the operation now where be say the one can use take they put them for inside military. As since and say that one now don't become better example, classical example for Lake Chad Basin and West Africa. We sharply come out from inside that story, enter the next one. Civil society group now and join body of media, they hold meeting now to discuss the bad condition where it be say media and civil society organizations they operate for inside the country, especially for the months where it be say it don't pass. And this now where it be say they do, they very important now, as journalists and civil society actors now don't become the target for state and non-state actors inside the country. According to the press attack tracker for 2019 alone, they answer now over 60 attacks. 9 journalists and media organizations them don't record as then they face wahala of physical assault. That one now say they go beat them, plus including scatter the things where they use the work. And sometimes, as the matter be, they close down their offices and demolish media houses. And we move again, come up from inside that story, enter the next one. Now for inside the next story, human rights lawyer and senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana. He don't come out now on the ginger Ogbonge government, they give them sense talk. Say make them obey court order for inside the country. As they obey the court order now where be say they come from Obodo-Ibo. Oga Femi Falana, they yarn this one for inside one letter where he carry give Attorney General of the Federation. He say government now know they obey court order for the country, but they obey court order from Britain. Make we remember, say British court don't been give order, say make Nigeria deposit $200 million on top the 9.6 $9.6 billion judgment where be say them award against Nigeria, where favor Process and Industrial Development Limited. Now on top of that judgment, AGF Abubakar Malami don't come out confirm on Thursday, say they don't deposit $200 million as president give approval. Oga Falana kon dey tell Ogbonge government say make them obey court order release Omoyele Sowore, wey be the person wey be say start the Revolution Now movement for inside the country. And according by him, in talk say if the AGF no agree for this one, say him go carry the Director General of DSS, that's na Yusuf Bichi, the AGF and other people wey be say dem get hand on top Sowore case carry go court, sake of say dem no obey court order. And we come out from inside that to re-enter the next one where we carry come. For the next story, Nigerian Film Corporation, they hold their film lecture where be say that they do every year for inside Abuja. Now for Nigeria Air Force Center, now they do the event. And the title of the event, now the creative economic imperatives of a national data tariff policy on content distribution. Our Tory person Jennifer Okereke dey ground for where they do the event, and we go join her live. Make she forgive us the full gist on top waiting there they do. We go come back to come tell you about the full Tory later on top that one. We move enter the next story. As Supreme Court now of Nigeria, they talk say, now because rape victims them now know they talk, that is why they had to get a quick judgment on top their matter. Now, Chief Justice of Nigeria, Mohammed Tanko, now he yarned this one on Monday when the Ministry of Justice do peaceful rally for the Supreme Court of Nigeria as they demand sharp justice now for rape victims them. Now, the Director of Litigation, and Ibrahim Gold, now him show face for the CJN, and in Yan say they had now for them to testify for court, not to talk of say they want go report matter. In con they ginger the ministry. Say make them try to let them know of the need now to open their mouth to talk so that they go fit address their matter. Now make we go back yarn with our Tory person will be Jennifer Okereke. Make you forgive us full gist on top waiting they happen for the Film Corporation where we see them they do. Okay, Jennifer, make you sharply tell us where you did and how the meeting where they do for there they go.
Okay, good afternoon. As you see, now the lecture is ongoing. And by my side, I get my executive director of the Nigerian Film Corporation, Mr. Chidia Madweke. Make him explain to us about the lecture.
Okay.
My name is Dr. Chidia Madweke. I'm the managing director, Nigerian Film Corporation. This lecture where we do here, now make we talk as content go link up for connectivity. When they say this kind of thing where they carry like phone for hand or laptop. One as we do film, the producer make everybody where they anywhere where in there, making the watcher, making no like send them money they make them no fit watcher because.
Okay, sorry for that small technical wahala we get for there, but later on we go still connect with her. Make we for hear the real thing where we say them they do. And we come back right now with business and sports story. Still there where you dey. And for inside the business, the Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Niyi Adebayo, he don't come out and talk say the gain where be say them they see on top the border where be say they close and the foreign exchange where be say them stop on top 44 items. Say it go increase domestic business activities and make capital markets today more active. As in the yarn for the Nigerian Stock Exchange meeting for the matter where be say concern consumer goods. Oga Adebayo talks in no doubt to say consumer goods sector now serious segment and say they play better role for inside the development and advancement of the economy of the country. According by him, he say statistics show say Nigeria gross domestic product don't grow by 1.94% year on year inside the second quarter of 2019. And the same manufacturing sector now don't contribute 11.49% of the normal GDP. Him second add say the federal government now don't put mind to improve the business environment for industrialization and economic prosperity. We see they come back with sports story, still they where you dey. And for inside sport, Super Eagles start Kelechi Iheanacho as he be so he happy to give better assist now con score for the stoppage time for Leicester City, wey beat Everton 2-1 for Premier League game on Sunday. Now the third goal wey Iheanacho dey score for inside this season, inside 3 times where be say he don't appear. Win against Huddersfield Town for September 22, 2018. Now all the tori dem be this as it take happen, but before we go, make we still look all our top tori dem again for this afternoon. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo don hear and say better things go dey for Nigeria as the year dey end. And now military don come out to come deny say dem no dey put any before Bokoharam fighter inside the Nigerian army. Oga Femi Falana don ginger Ogbonge government say make dem dey obey court order. And Ogbonge government now don talk say the gain from border where be say dey close, e go increase domestic business activities dem. Now all the tori dem be this as it take happen, and na still for inside Wazobia Max TV 9 we dey inside. My name na Adati Omunkwe. Una good afternoon.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love am.